Welcome to Renaissance City. I'm Duke Walter, your game master. Normally this is where I would throw in some highlights from previous episodes to kind of catch you up to speed. Unfortunately, real life caught up to me this week and I didn't quite have the time that I expected to, so I'm just going to break it down for you real quick. Last week we met Saint Shadow's illegitimate sister, Spooks. He has been secretly helping Spooks for several years since he found out about her identity. Saint Shadow / Alabaster Whitingale has been secretly providing for her for the last several years. Spooks told him about a new patient that she recognized from the Hooverville that she was from and implored him to check out the stories of people being hurt in that Hooverville. Cotton had a heavy load to bear after taking on the emotions of dozens of people to bring out King in the previous episode. And so we met his psychiatrist at Park Davis Hospital. Cotton revealed to her that he was King, and she revealed to him her suspicions of him being a powered person. We learned of Raymond's distaste for the modern industrial age and his preference to stay outside. But one of the things that we have learned over the last several episodes that he does like about modern Earth society is the variety of hats that are available to him. Raymond and Cotton made their way to Buster's and implored George, the proprietor there, to call upon them if he ever felt he needed some backup of some sort. Our resident dynamic duo then got into some small talk with Saint Shadow at the bar. A shadowy figure entered the bar and sat alone in the corner drinking while a budding relationship started to form between our heroes. A bit of back and forth, Cotton sweeping the room with his powers, some suspicion, some intrigue, and some promises of new hats. If you enjoy our shows here on TTRP Theater, be sure to join our Discord server, check us out on Facebook, on Twitter, and you can also check out all of our previous episodes on YouTube. Please like, subscribe, follow, do all of the clicks and clicks that you can for us. It really, really helps to get our shows out there in front of other people. Okay, that's it for this week. I'll talk to you after the show. So Raymond dashes out of the bar.
I look around bewildered in all directions, like, what just happened? And I don't have a run necessarily, but I have a sense of urgency to go out the door and see where the hell they're going.
Well, I mean, you're still. Oh, I don't have your. I think you're still decently fast, but you're not anywhere near as fast as they are.
Well, not as Cotton.
Right, not as Cotton, you're not.
Probably a 3. Everything's a 3.
Yeah. Yes, you're only a 3 when it comes to physical traits. Do you take off running after them?
Yeah, when I see that they've run down the road.
Okay, as you're leaving the door, George calls out, "I'll put it on your tab."
Thanks, dude.
Yeah, you take off running. Shadow.
Duke, for the record, we have never paid the tab.
Yes, you did. You gave him a gold Aztec coin.
Yeah.
Right, and we haven't paid him anything since.
He knows you're good for it. Shadow, so when you get outside and you take off running, how are you doing that? Are you just going straight down the street? Are you...
No, I'm sticking to shadows. Well, I know it's kind of daytime. I'm sticking to shadows, alleyways.
So you're trying to be covert?
Yeah.
Okay, give me a covert roll then.
4.
Well, so much for following this guy.
4?
4.
Okay. Raymond, when you come out the door, I want you to give me a perception.
Okay, perception's a decent roll. We might have a chance here.
I think you're 5, right?
Yep. Ooh, we got 3 6s and a 4, baby.
Okay.
Boom.
And
So
another one.
nice. So you're
That's
you're
5
able to
plus 1.
even better. You
6.
have no problem keeping track of Shadow. You see him dart across the street. He makes his way between a couple other houses, and even though he's staying ahead of you, you're able to keep your eyes on him.
Okay, Duke.
Yeah.
I am on point because, I don't know this guy from Adam, and this could be an ambush. He's got me out in the open, so I've got my eyes on, I'm trying to cover him, but I've got to have my eyes open. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Sure. Yeah. No. This is second nature to you.
Just alert. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. This is exactly. Alert. That's the perfect way to put it. You are alert to your entire surroundings, and now you hear the sirens as well. Cotton, when you come out the door, I want you to make a perception roll, please.
3.
3. Okay, that's enough.
Yeah.
You see Raymond take off between these two houses, and so you have a general direction in which they're headed, and you also hear the sirens now, and it looks like he is headed in that same direction as where the sirens are off in the distance. And they don't sound like they're far off. They sound like they're maybe within 5-6 blocks.
Okay. But they're both going so much faster than me that I'm not keeping up, right?
Yeah, you can't keep up with how fast they're running. But you have a general idea, you know what I mean? It dawns on you that Raymond is headed in the direction, because you didn't see Shadow, but you see Raymond dash between these two houses, and it dawns on you that he's headed in the same direction as where those sirens are going off.
Okay. I'm gonna attempt to.
You also see Raymond's car in the street.
Oh,
Yeah,
baby.
I thought about that, but I don't. Does it not require a key?
But it's customized.
Okay.
It's
all right.
customized.
Oh, it's customized?
Yeah.
I didn't catch that
the
part.
Troubadour. The Troubadour has us hooked up with something fancier than the crank.
So that you have like a push button start or something?
Oh, Tesla, baby.
So my question is, can I use it?
You would know how to operate the car. Yeah, you've been in the car plenty of times.
Okay, well then I'm going to attempt to do
that. Give me a vehicles roll, which for you is going to be a 2.
2.
2 successes?
Yes.
That's better than I think Raymond may have ever got.
Right.
Hey, hold on.
And it's his car.
Hold on. I got a 2 rolling out of the Detroit Art Institute.
Oh, you got 2 successes rolling out? After you had to
release the parking brake.
Right.
Well, yeah, of course. But we're still learning, damn it.
Do I get to describe doing
Oh
this?
yeah, tell me how it goes.
Okay, so I look down the sidewalk. I run about 3 steps and I just shake my head like, what's the use? I look back over my shoulder. The car is there, and I go jump in. I look around. I'm trying to find what buttons to push. I've never driven it, but I know I'm capable. I've watched him do it. I just have to remember. I push the buttons. I get the thing started. I look over in the back seat, and there is a fedora in the back seat. and I grab it and put it on my head
A fedora.
to drive along.
The cabbie hat.
No. That's
And I
that's
don't
the
know.
newsboy.
No, listen. I don't know the hat rules. I just see a hat, and I know you like to have a freaking hat on when you're driving.
Well, I wore the
So I
I wore the
put the hat
fedora
on.
into Buster's.
Oh, I just assumed you had more than one.
Well, now you do. Now you do have more than one, Raymond. There was another fedora in your back seat, and
Exactly.
he picked up this other fedora and put it on and is driving.
Well,
it's his part of the story to tell.
it's in a fucking box, and it was a gift, asshole. Happy birthday.
Well, I don't know those things. All I know is there's a hat in the back seat. I open the box, I put it on my head, and I feel prepared to drive. And I haul tail down the street to try to catch up with you guys.
Shockingly, it fits perfectly.
Perfect.
Fits perfectly. Okay.
Exactly.
Shadow, you take off. You are aware, I think, of. Well, I don't know. Raymond, are you trying to be covert in this follow, or are you just following?
Man, I'm losing ground. The dude is swift, so I can't bother with zigzags and I'm trying to keep eye on him. I understand he's headed towards those sirens, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I think you put two and two together.
Yeah. So no, I can't worry about trying to be sneaky. I am more concerned with finding something heavy that I could maybe throw at a later date.
Okay. Roll investigation.
Investigation. Here come two hot ass dice. Come on, baby. Come on. 2 and a 4. Winners.
Boom.
Nice. What do you find? What do you find to pick up on your run?
Oh, yeah, okay. Gosh. My deal, huh? There's an old well pump. And it's lying along the street, like ready to go to scrap metal or something. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Pump handle.
So he's gonna grab that thing.
Okay.
And it's red too.
Matches you perfectly.
Perfect.
You even have like one of the small red feathers in the side of your fedora that you're wearing. It's Shadow's least favorite color. Shadow, you are aware that Raymond is following you.
Yeah.
You take off zigzagging. You're up and around and dashing behind, and you're moving very quickly, and you have all your bearings about you. The sirens are moving. It's not like they've stopped. They're moving and continuing to move. And you gain out onto the street, and you can see about 3 blocks ahead of you. There are 3 police cars that are headed off toward the center of the city. And it's about that time that you hear a massive boom from several blocks ahead of them. And then you hear another one. Raymond, you also hear these booms. Cotton, you also hear these booms as you are driving. They are further off in the distance, and the police cars are all headed in that direction. Keep following. What are you doing?
How fast do cars operate? Because I feel like I'm stepping on it, and maybe I might catch up to one of these guys and give them a ride.
Not as fast as they are. They can outrun the car. Both of them can.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep following, and I don't care that Raymond is following me. Like, I saw what they did at the Art Institute, and that they were fighting the paintings and not the people.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm okay. Like, I'm still trying to be covert as to not be seen by the general public, but I'm not specifically also trying extra hard to hide from him.
Okay.
Hey, Shadow, did it offend you what I did to those kitchen bitches? Sorry, go ahead.
No, I don't. I think I was chasing the golden lady.
Got you.
No, you were in the room at that time, I think.
Was I?
Yeah.
He's not the one feeling everybody.
Right.
Right.
Okay.
Van Gogh landing in a heap was offensive.
It's several, you know what I mean? It's several more minutes of running, and you finally kind of come on the scene, and you are in a much busier part of town, a much more densely populated part of town. It's along Laughlin Avenue, and there is a bank building here, and out in front of this bank building, large pillars, what's the right word? I don't know what era it is, but long cement steps, 12 or 14 steps leading up to this massive bank building. And
Almost like a Grecian building.
yeah, kind of, yeah. In that
Mhm.
style. And that very traditional kind of comic booky bank building. That's, picture that in your head. And there is a firefight going on in front. There are several cop cars lined up around and down the street, with officers with guns that are firing on a group that are also returning fire from the bank. And part of the front of the building has been, it looks to be blown out in some shape or form, but it's not blown in, it's blown out and onto the stairs. And at the top of the steps is about a 10-foot tall, 8-foot wide thing. It's a machine of some sort. You can see steam moving out of several ports around its body. And it's jointed. It has a human-like shape in that it has arms and it has hands, and it bends at the elbows and the shoulders and the knees, and it has these massive, large, round feet. And its right arm, there is this very large gun that is firing away. And its left arm, instead of a hand, it just has this very large ball, all made of metal. And there are several others, not other machines. There are several other people behind it that are also firing guns at the police. And the police seem to be focusing their fire on this massive machine as it is making its way down the stairs, firing on the police officers. Shadow, what are you going to do?
Can I kind of take the route that gets me sort of in line with the people, the guys that are shooting at the officers, to try and disrupt some of that? Or do I have to go through the big metal man to do it?
So you want to take kind of a circuitous route around to try to get in behind them? Yeah. Roll me. I assume you're trying to be sneaky about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, roll
Always.
covert.
All right. I like that.
Covert.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 total successes.
Nice. Okay. 6 successes. Good. Yeah. Tell me what happens. Tell me how you get there and where you end up.
So as I'm running, I notice on the very far side of the stairs, there's like planters that are set up, and they just are kind of like, but they're still staircase. So I run up the planters off to the side. I'm sort of ducking behind the planters so that I'm still somewhat obscured from all of the action. And I run toward the guys who are behind the big metal machine that are shooting at the officers, and and I'm going to try and disrupt them. And I have some daggers on me. So when it gets to my turn to throw some daggers at, I'm going to do that.
Okay, so you're like quick sneaking from from planter to planter up to the pillars, and you kind of lean up behind the pillar real quick. You're giving a couple quick glances around the side to kind of gauge where everybody is, and there are 4 on your side that are firing down at the police officers. There are 4 on the other side of this massive robot machine thing, all up on this top platform. Raymond, you come on the scene.
Okay.
You see Shadow make this quick little move, zip, 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 and he's standing up back against the pillar. What do you do?
I heard explosions, right?
You heard 2 very large explosions, yes.
I better switch hats.
Are you in the car, or where's the other hat come from?
The helmet?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I keep it strapped to my belt.
Ah, perfect.
It's American Express. Never leave home without it.
Okay.
Yeah, every other hat. But I'm gonna try to.
How would I not have seen that at the bar? I guess I just wasn't paying attention.
I had it under the bar.
It was on his other side.
It's on my waist.
You came at him from the left.
Yeah, right.
And it was on his right.
Yep. I just wasn't paying attention.
Planet.
Yeah,
He's from another planet. He calls it on his waist. It's actually in his ass.
His prison pocket took care of the helmet.
I'm just gonna do a quick scan. If there's somebody, this fedora might fit, I'm just gonna frisbee it towards them.
Well, the cops are all wearing hats, so, and there's it's not like there's a bunch of innocent bystanders on the street.
Yeah, everybody's cleared the area. All right, well, I might set the hat someplace where I could come back to it. We're not gonna worry about the other hat. Fly it off. Strap the helmet on.
Okay.
There's this big machine creature. Can I have an action?
Yeah. I'll give you changing hats as a free action. That's fine. You can just change hats. What are you gonna do?
I was doing it as I was running down the street. As soon as I heard explosions, I need the hard hat.
Okay, perfect. So yeah,
we're going to work.
You come on the scene. You have the well in your hand, or not the well. You have the big metal
pump.
Yeah, the pump in your hand. What are you gonna do? Line of cops in front of you, all firing at this massive machine, and a bunch of other dudes up on the top of these stairs firing down too.
Okay. I want to jump so that I clear the cops and get eyesight with the machine.
Uh-huh.
And then I want to sidearm that pump. Okay?
Right at the machine?
I want to sidearm it and give it a whip so it goes end over end towards one of the leg structures.
Okay. Give me a might roll.
Oh, I got might. I got some might. All right. I need you. 4, 2, 3, 3, 5, 5. 2 successes.
2 successes?
Yep.
His toughness, he rolled 7 successes. So you take this leap and chuck the pump, and it goes flying, and you've got the bead on him, but he takes a step forward and swings his arm out and knocks the pump out of the air as it comes at him, and now he's focused on you, and he turns his gun and he starts firing at you instead.
Good. Okay. Great.
I need you to roll your toughness, please.
Gotta get her. 5, 1, 2, 6, 4, 6, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rolling 3 more. 5
nice.
Plus 3. And that's a 2 and a 4. 5, 7 altogether.
Good, because he rolled 5 successes. He, you know what I mean, busts off just a hail of bullets in your direction, and just ping, 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 ping. You just grit right through them as you. Where do you land when you leap? Do you land like on the stairs? Do you just where had you intended to land?
Well, I wanted to kind of take their angle away from directly, I imagine the cops out in front, they're coming out of the building. It's pretty much, face to face.
Right.
And I want to drag that view so that his bullets at me aren't going to pass me and go into the bellies of these boys in blue.
Okay, so since you're coming from that same direction, you're kind of landing off where those same planters are on the left-hand side of the stairs. Is that?
Sure. Yeah. That's the idea. And I want to pretend like I'm catching those bullets.
You just grab the bullets out of the air?
Well, that's what it's going to look like.
Okay.
Because I want those other dudes to be like,
you're doing the Deadpool thing where he's swinging his swords when that dude's shooting at him straight, and it looks like he's just blocking all the bullets, but really he's just getting shot.
Yep. I want.
Love it.
Great. Perfect.
I'm thinking there's 8 gangsters behind him seeing that though,
Right. I get the visual.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love it. Cotton, you come around the corner and are driving up on the scene. What are you going to do?
So I squeal around the corner and I see all of this going on, and I suddenly realize I don't know how to stop the car. And I'm kind of freaking out because I'm going straight for this line of cops. And I swerve and I go toward the stairs.
Oh, God.
I hit and come up on the bottom stair, and I'm kind of like doing like a 50-50 grind on the bottom stair, and I figure out where the brake pedal is, and I slam on the brakes, and I come to a stop, and I carefully put the parking brake on, and I remove the fedora, and I put it in the hat box, and then I suddenly freak out like, oh, crap, I'm in the middle of a gunfight. And I don't know what to do. And so I decide I'm just going to try to figure out what everybody's feeling and which way might be the safest way to go. So I'm going to perceive what they're doing.
So you're not going to use your mind blast.
Nope.
Or your mind control. You're going to use your telepathy and try to feel how everybody is feeling.
I want to feel it.
In the middle of a gunfight.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll telepathy.
Okay. And I'm going to fail. No, I'm not. Let's see. 5.
5 successes? Okay. There's a myriad. There's a whole bunch of joy from Raymond because he's getting ready to get up in it. It's Roni Lota.
But Duke, I'm a little bit concerned because I've got like 50 pounds of sausage in that rumble seat and a new hat for Cotton.
Fair. That's fair.
But I don't know these thoughts.
You don't, yeah, he doesn't know. Well, but you feel the concern. So there's joy, but there's concern. Shadow. What's Shadow feel?
Focused determination.
Yeah.
Focused determination. Nice. Okay. The cops are there's some fear there. There's some anger there. There's some of them are just straight up calm. The guys that are all firing on the police, the bank robbers, nothing. There is no emotion in any of them.
Wild.
Zombies.
Okay. So at this point, I know I don't have leverage over them to stop them from shooting. So I've got to figure out a way to get myself out of here. I am not proof. Like my good friend.
No, you are not. And you have already you've used everything that you can use. So figure out what you're going to do after
I got you.
They all get their turn.
Fair enough.
He's gonna duck behind my car. Oh my God.
Yeah, he drove your car right into the firefight.
He's gonna duck behind it.
It was an accident, bro.
Yeah. Okay. Just you be okay. We'll replace the car. Okay, Shadow, right? Or the gangsters? Who's up?
The bank robbers are up. Cotton, I need you you can choose, although I guess it doesn't really matter, toughness or agility. Do you want to try to dodge the bullets that are coming your way, or do you want to just try to resist them?
I want to calmly step to the side.
Oh,
Yes, call back.
Nonchalance.
Very
How many do I
nonchalantly,
roll?
just step to the side.
Take a step.
How many am I rolling?
Game. I fucking love this game.
How many?
You 3.
Okay. 0.
0 successes.
Oh,
5 and
God.
2 ones. I'm dead. Fuck.
You're not dead. You're not dead. So Cotton has 4 health. You are going to take 2 harm.
All right.
Raymond, you see several of them turn and fire on Cotton and your car, and you see him take a hail of bullets, and there is a splatter of blood from Cotton. He is hit, and he is seriously wounded.
Okay.
And in that same moment, the flash of white, and King is standing before you. The roar of the mighty lion comes out. Shadow, what are you doing?
well, first of all, I got the flash of light, right?
Yes.
So in that
Same flash.
moment, I recognize who's behind the flash of light,
As in where it's coming from?
as in where it's coming from. As I see,
Wait.
You assume that it's one of those. I'll tell you what. Roll
I have a question.
roll intelligence.
okay.
They got the flash when I changed?
Not when you changed.
Oh, I thought that's what I was asking. Did I get the flash when he changed?
Not when he changed.
No.
No. He gets the flash when he changes.
Right.
When he feels your mind.
You did get the flash when he
Right. When
sent
when
it
he-
out, trying to
Right.
trying to figure out how everybody around him was feeling,
Right.
Right.
trying to read their emotions.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, in that case, I think from character, I want to throw some daggers at these guys.
Okay.
And what is that, agility?
Yep.
And I get a 1 die advantage. The dagger.
Yes, you do.
So here we go. And can I spend a resolve as well?
Just to make it happen.
Well, like for extra dice or whatever.
So you can choose to re-roll a single die. You can
Okay.
choose to re-roll all your dice. You can choose to just make it so. So it's I would say roll your dice, and then we can choose from there.
Okay. Here we go.
He
6
laughed.
total.
6 successes.
Yep.
Were you just firing all of those on one guy, or
No, I want to,
you want to hit as many as you can?
spread them out as much as I can.
Okay. So with those 6, you're able to take out 3 of the guys on your side. As the first dagger hits the guy, it goes right into his throat, and when it hits him in the throat, instead of blood, you see this crackling of electricity and steam burst out. And you hit the second one in the hip, and again, instead of blood, you see this spark of electricity and this hiss of steam come out. And the same with the third one when you take it out. And the 3 of them, they look like men, and they fall to the ground and are unmoving. Raymond, what are you doing?
How many of those gangsters are left?
There's one on the side closest to you, and you think there's 3, 4, 5 on the other side, and then there's the main machine.
Okay. And Cotton has changed into king.
And Cotton has changed into king.
Okay. And it seems like this, the man in black he's taking care of his own business and he's well shadowed and the guy's got unbelievable speed. So I'm not going to worry about him either. I'm going to concentrate my efforts on the robot. Yeah. Concentrate my efforts on the robot. It's still aimed at me on the left side of the bank.
Yes.
Okay, and how far?
You're probably 35, 40 feet away from it.
Are you gonna chuck a cop at him? Since you like to throw people at other people, that's kind of your thing, isn't it?
He does love to hit motherfuckers with other
motherfuckers. Yeah.
Hey, but I don't use the good guys.
There are those planters right there.
Well, it's got 2 legs, you said.
It does have 2 legs.
Okay. I want to do like a triple jump up these steps. And then I want to do a flying kick to the knee. Karate Kid style.
Okay. You're going to sweep the leg.
Sweep the leg. Put him in a body bag.
Sweep the leg, Johnny.
Okay, so like I want to hit 1, 2 steps, jump, and then fly in there and try to take out its balance, you know, try to get it tipped over.
Try to knock it off balance. Sure.
Okay.
Roll martial arts.
Here come a whole bunch of dice. 4, 2, 3, 3, 1, 1, 5, 4, 3 of them. Damn it.
I got 7 successes. You make the leap and go.
Let's have a do-over.
Resolve? You're going to use resolve?
Did Jazz use any just now? He didn't have to.
No, Jazz didn't use it.
And we've got some built up.
You have 5 in the bank.
Yeah, let's have a do-over. Let's just roll the dice again.
You're going to roll them all again?
Yeah, I can't do 3 out of 5. That's shit. Besides,
Okay.
I didn't do my mantra. Come on, baby. You got to do it for the people. Here we go. It's just not meant to be. There's 3 again. Hey, the dice has spoken. I'm not making this kick.
Okay, well, here's the thing, though. And I'm just telling you this. He has 10 toughness.
Right.
This robot does. I rolled 2 successes, so you get to tell what happens this time.
So it worked.
You only do 1 harm, but you get to tell what happens.
So it worked.
There's your feet.
Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah, I got 3 successes out of 8 twice in a row.
Yes, very, very fortuitous use of resolve. You lucky prick.
Okay. So, as always, he's trying to make it look good. And he goes bounding up the steps. And he just barely catches his foot on the last bit of a jump and goes flying shoulder first into this thing's knee and knocks it over.
Okay.
I couldn't make it pretty, man. It's 3 out of 8. You know, I failed once, and I couldn't make it pretty.
Hey, the dice have spoken, man. I mean, it's what happens. It's what it is.
That was a fail. I'll take the win because he had a major fail, but it couldn't be pretty. So he basically fell into the robot's knee and tipped her over.
Okay. King.
Yes. So I'm now king, but I'm in agonizing pain. But I now know I just need to get up behind something for a minute to reassess, and I'm gonna use everything I can, every little bit of energy I can muster to fly up as quickly as I can to get behind the planters where those guys are. Or where those guys were.
So you're gonna fly 12, 15 feet away. You're not gonna fly like up in the air or fly away to the buildings behind you or try to fly to the top of the building where you are?
I guess I don't know. I don't have the right frame of reference.
Okay, so imagine you're at the bottom of this long set of steps, and there's about 14. They're about 14 steps high, and they're like if you're walking up to the Capitol building.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Not quite as many stairs as walking up to the Capitol building, but that kind of wide, long staircase, that
Right.
concrete, and about 15 feet to your left, on the very left side of the stairs of the steps, there are large planters with these large plants in them, kind of framing the stairway. So you could just run over there and get behind them if you want to, or you could use your flight and you could fly up to the top of the building, or you could fly across the street.
So I was hesitant to fly at first just because there's so many gunshots and I just got shot. So what I want to do is I want to just get over behind the planters. So I'm gonna run over there so that I can reassess. I want to get out of the hail of gunshots.
Okay. You make your way over there behind the planters. Are you crouching down? Are you drawing your wings in? Because you're still a 7-foot tall lion with a 10 or 12-foot wingspan.
Right. So I don't have any idea how big the planters are either, but I'm gonna do my best to make myself small and hide behind something while I assess my injuries. Is Shadow over there?
Okay, so hold on. As king, you are uninjured.
Oh,
You,
Okay.
you don't remember being shot.
And I'm pure adrenaline anyway.
You just know that you're king.
Right. Okay.
There's
Right
that disconnect between Cotton and King. Cotton knows that he becomes king at times, but he doesn't remember being king.
Right.
King knows that Cotton exists and that he becomes Cotton at times, but King doesn't know what Cotton has done or is doing when King isn't Cotton.
Gotcha.
So you are uninjured. King isn't full of bullets.
I got you.
nice.
Okay. How far away is the nearest bad guy?
You just saw Raymond take out the big machine that was stomping down the stairs and had been firing at him, and that's the closest thing to you.
I tipped it over.
But it's already out.
It's been tipped over on he pushed it over, and so it's laying on its side.
Okay, I'm gonna attempt to put it out of our misery.
Yes.
I'm gonna attack it.
Okay. Roll might.
Okay. 5.
Nice.
5 successes.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I get to re-roll 2.
Oh, you got it.
All right. 5 successes. What did you get? You said 5?
5. Yeah.
Okay. What attack had you planned? Were you coming in and just trying to use your claws? Were you trying to punch? Were you going to pick him up and slam him down? What were you doing?
I just wanted to go both of my front claws into the neck and try to rip out the goods.
Okay. So you go at it with your claws, and the heavy steel plating that makes this thing up, you scrape off of the metal. But you notice that since you went for kind of where you assume the head is, that there is someone inside this thing, almost as if they are driving it or manipulating it in some way.
Nice.
So that is the machine's turn now. It rights itself and stands up straight, and with that big ball fist that it has, it is going to swing around and attempt to knock you back, King.
Okay.
So roll your
I'm
toughness.
I'm right there too.
Please.
I'm right there too.
Yeah, you are.
Okay.
But King was at its head, And when I rolled the die to see who it was attacking, the die said it was attacking King.
6.
6 successes?
Yep.
All right, tell me how you resist this attack from the machine.
How is it attacking me again?
Its left hand is essentially like a mace.
A club. Yeah.
It's like a massive steel ball on the end of it. Think, I mean, it looks like a bowling ball, except it's the size of
A wrecking ball.
Yeah.
Got you. Okay, so I'm gonna move to the side and let that swing past me, and not intending to be funny this time. And I'm gonna just go at it again. There's an access port that I saw that gives me a feeling that there's something beyond it. I'm gonna reach into that hole.
You're not going to reach, but you do see something there that you think will allow you to access. You dodge the attack, and when you dodge, when he swings his arm around, you see like under his left arm, kind of just under where the armpit would be, you can see a panel that seems to be riveted in on its side. That's what we'll say. You don't have another action to use at this point, but
Right.
but you do see that panel, and you can assess that that's probably a weak point. Okay, so Shadow, you're gonna get fired on. Oh God. You can roll your agility or your toughness, whichever you prefer.
Choose. You said agility or what?
Agility or toughness, whichever you choose. Oh, you have the same score in each.
Same score. All right.
You hear all those dice?
Yeah, and it gave me 2 whole successes.
Are you trying to resist, or are you trying to dodge?
I was trying to dodge.
Okay, so you had stepped out and you had thrown these daggers, and they turn and fire on you, and you know what I mean. You make a move to try to get back, but you are clipped in the shoulder, and you take 2 harm. Spartan, I need you to also roll either your agility or toughness, because you get fired on as well. Sorry, dude, I rolled.
Okay. Well, man, seeing how
Are you gonna dodge? Are you gonna dodge, or are you gonna try to catch the bullets and be bulletproof again?
we're gonna catch the bullets, because I'm a little more occupied with this this golem. So
All right, roll your toughness.
all right, here we go. Come on, baby. Oh, there we go. There's a 4, 4, 3, 3, 1, 3, 3, and a 6. So 3 plus 3 total.
Okay. Narrate for me how you resist the hail of bullets that has come at you this time.
Oh, we did it again. Okay. I don't know they're robots, do I?
No, you have no idea.
So I'm okay.
You can kind of assume that the big one is, it's some kind of a machine, but the ones up on the stairs, no, you just think that they're bank robbers,
All right. So I'm going to flex for them. Just kind of duck my head down low and just give them the flex, try to intimidate the hell out of them, because they just shot at me and I'm eating them, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But to no avail.
The bullets are just ting ting.
Right.
Ting, 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 and you're doing the Hulk Hogan, the
Yeah, exactly. But they're robots, so they don't care.
Right.
Okay,
Shadow.
come on, baby, let's get some work done.
Yeah, I want to run down to the rest of the robots.
So you're going to make your way out of the pillar and take off down the dais toward the ones that just fired at you.
Yep.
Okay. What are you going to do?
I want to.
You're able to close the distance, no problem.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack them with daggers as a melee.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, sweet. 4 total successes.
Nice.
4 successes. Nice.
That'll
Okay.
do it. That'll do it.
Tell me how you take 2 of them out because they rolled 0 successes.
Sweet.
They're like average size looking guys.
Yeah, they're just 5'8" dudes with Tommy guns.
Right. All right. So I run down to the dais. I jump up on the first guy. I wrap my arms around his neck and I spin around him and like crack his neck and use him to propel me through the air into a feet forward 2-foot kick.
Like drop kick?
Yeah, drop kick
Nice.
to the next guy.
Fuck yeah, that's dope. Okay, so you guys see Shadow dart out, and when he makes this spin move and grabs hold of the first guy, and you see him twist his neck, and his head comes completely off in Shadow's arms as he uses his momentum and spins around and drop kicks into the second guy. And when the head comes off, you see steam spurt out and a crackling of electricity. And when he drop kicks into the chest of the second guy, the torso basically splits at the hips. It doesn't knock it completely off of the legs, but it drops it down. And where it splits at the hips, another crackling of electricity and steam burst out. Raymond, what are you doing?
Well, first off, he made that awful pretty.
Oh yeah, he's real pretty.
He made that very pretty.
He's a pretty boy.
These are technological, and it doesn't have all the fireworks that killing Manx do. But I'm gonna have to give that dude a makbala. And now I want to know. I knocked this thing over, and King landed on him, pulled up the neck. Right?
King no, he didn't pull up the neck. He attempted to go for the, what would be the head region.
Right.
And his claws just kind of scraped against the heavy plating on the front of the machine. And the machine has stood back up and took a swing at King.
Right. And I want to know because he could tell there was a person in there. I want to know.
He could, yes.
I want to know if I could tell. Oh, okay.
Hey,
I thought you were told there was a person in there.
There's not a person in there.
King doesn't know that.
I was told something was operating it, but there were no feelings coming from it.
Right.
Well,
he doesn't know any of it.
No, I'm asking
Raymond,
if I perceived it. If I saw,
he doesn't know that I perceived anything.
Since you were the leg, and this thing is 10 foot high, no.
Okay, that's fine. So I'm on its machine gun side, and King is on the mace side.
Correct.
All right, I want to get up under that machine gun and bend it in ways it's not supposed to bend.
Okay. Might.
Okay, that's a lot of good dice here. 1, 2. Oh, they're not hot tonight, guys. Oh, 1 dice.
Ooh, not good.
Not good.
So, Raymond, you grab hold of its arm and you're trying to bend back the gun itself, or even attempt to try to rip it off of its arm.
Right.
And you grab onto it, and the machine just lifts you straight up off of the ground as you have hold of it. And King, what are you doing?
That's not a terrible result.
So I want to attempt to, in one motion, I want to fly above this thing and then come down like feet
Okay.
first, bottom paws
Yeah.
first,
Give me
as hard as I
give
possibly
me a mic
can
roll.
on top of it. Is that a 6 or 7?
7.
7.
I think.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's 7. Yeah,
It
7.
is. 4.
4 successes.
Yep.
Man, I should send you a picture of this.
Yeah, we don't want to see that picture.
Are you sure?
No, probably not. Not the way you're reacting.
6, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 5, 2, 6, 4.
Nice.
Damn.
9, 10 successes.
It's like being in the ship cabin all over again.
It's the same thing this time. Since he's standing and he has such big, wide feet, his center of gravity is so solid, and your claws are just not able to pierce through this heavy armor plating that surrounds this machine. It is his turn, and he has Raymond up in the air, and he is going to attempt to just slam you straight down onto the stairs, Raymond.
Man. Hey.
Roll your toughness.
All right, come on, baby. We like toughness. We're good at toughness. Get those dice hot. Wake up. Oh, 2. Oh my God. What is going on? 3s and 1s.
How much harm have you taken so far?
I haven't taken any harm yet.
You haven't taken any.
No.
King's taken 2.
No. Cotton took 2.
We both Cotton and Shadow.
Or just Shadow. Shadow took 2. Yeah, sorry. Shadow took 2. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you're going to take 2 harm as he slams you down onto the stairs, and he hits you so hard into the concrete that you crack one of the steps.
Oh.
The other 2 that are still... Oh, wait. You took out 2, Jazz. So 1, 2, 3, 5. So there are still 3. There are still 3 up there on the dais, and the 3 of them are going to turn and fire on Shadow.
All right.
Roll your agility. Oh, well, I got 10 successes the other time. I rolled 0 successes this time.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go
Sweet.
agility.
Wait, they just fired on you and rolled 0?
Yeah, they turned and fired, and I rolled a 3, 5, 5, 1, 3, 3.
Hell, Jazz, you don't have the dodge thing.
I got 1 success.
That's enough. You lucky son of a bitch.
Yeah,
That's enough.
all right.
What'd you roll? 7? You rolled 7 dice and you got 1 success?
And I got 1 success.
A
2.
Okay, that counts. Tell me how you dodge these bullets.
So I want you guys to imagine
The dice are getting
Neo in the first Matrix movie.
Yes.
They're firing dice, and I'm doing like one of those spinning jump moves around all of the bullets as they're whooshing past my ear.
Like you go up the pillar and
Yeah, and I run up the pillar. I like do a crazy crow backflip thing where I'm like stretched out like a cartwheel in the middle of the sky. The bullets are just whizzing past me, but they're just all missing me as if I am contorting my body purposefully to miss them all.
Raymond, I think you might be in love, dude.
No, hold on. But the thing is, they rolled a 0. Those guys shot themselves in the foot and shot up into the ceiling. So there was nothing to dodge.
Dude, those guys are like G.I. Joe. You know what I mean? There's like 10,
they're Cobra.
10 guys like lined up and firing at a guy right in front.
There was nothing.
No,
to
you're
dodge.
just slick, dude. You're just super slick, man. This isn't like Cobra. They're firing right at you. You're just faster.
They had
That's all it
0
is.
success.
You're just faster.
He had 1
They had
success.
so what? So what? The amount of successes only means who
Okay.
gets to narrate.
Right.
That's it. That's all it means.
All right. It's good, though. It's
Okay.
really good. I love it.
Yeah, it's great. Okay, Raymond, What are you doing?
Oh,
You just got bashed into the stairs.
okay.
Wait. Is he going? Did I already get my?
Oh, no.
action?
Wait, sorry.
Yeah.
That was them shooting at you.
Gangsters,
My
yeah.
fault. Yes.
Okay.
Shadows up. Shadows up.
All right. So I want to attack the big guy. Like he's in range of me, right? From
Yeah,
where
you'll
I'm
have
at?
to you'll have to run down 6 or 7 stairs to get there. But
Right,
yeah,
right.
I mean he's right there. Yeah.
I can pivot and go to him. So that's why I'm gonna try and
Absolutely.
and I'm behind him, right? Because
Yes.
he's focused on Raymond.
Correct.
So I'm well, first of all, can I roll like investigation or technology and just see if I can determine a weak spot in because I know that these are robots at this point.
You could, but that will be your turn.
Oh, okay. No, I'm just gonna straight up attack him.
Come on, baby.
All
We
right.
need some hits.
4 successes.
4 successes. All right, I get to reroll 2. That is 6 successes for the machine. So you were going in attempting to like.
I was gonna run up him like Legolas. I was gonna try and like run up his arm and like
Yeah.
Take my dagger, like stick it in his like craw, like run down the other side of it with a nice little jump.
Okay, so
pirouette at the end.
Okay, so you make the move and you take the leap and you pivot off of like the joint in his knee and swing yourself up on top. And as you swing yourself up on top, he just pivots forward and uses your momentum against you and throws you off like toward where the police cars are. So you're now down at the bottom of the stairs. Raymond, what are you doing?
Have those police helped us at all, or they ceased fire?
No, they've ceased fire and are just kind of keeping a perimeter while some of the heroes of Renaissance City have stepped in.
Okay.
They know the drill. They've dealt with this kind of stuff in the past where once some heroes step on, they play backup, but they're not firing into the melee.
Man, this thing is messing me up. We need just
Hey, Raymond,
yeah.
if you wanted to creatively do some sort of a thing where, like, I use you as a weapon or something, if you think there's a way to maximize our potential, I would be into that.
Yeah, where we bombs away or something.
Something. I'm just throwing it out there. If that's where your head goes, I'm in.
So if that's something that you want to do, before the next round, I need you to tell me what it is that you're going to do to work together. And then, well, I guess we could do it this time since it's just the start of his turn. If you're gonna combine yourselves to like double attack, you can totally do that. What it does is it gives +2 dice. If you're like Chris, if you're going to assist, it will give +2 dice to Raymond and take up both of your turns, which is, you know what I mean? That's obviously what you're doing.
Right.
You add the 2 dice to the attack, but you sacrifice 2 dice from your defense.
Ooh, okay. And we are both just right on top of him right now, aren't we?
Absolutely, yes.
I would be down. I would be down with grabbing each other's forearms and just clotheslining the shit out of this guy.
Just take it off its feet.
Yeah, just fucking level it.
Is that what you want to do?
You in?
You're gonna partner up?
Man, this thing has stopped us at every corner. So is it +2 dice to our combined dice?
No. Just to your dice.
Okay.
So your 8 would become a 10.
Right. And my 8 ain't rolling a damn thing right now. My dice have gone cold.
Well, then sacrifice it to me.
For the time being, let's do another round individually and see if we can't get something done rolling individually. But maybe we can put ourselves in position where the next move could be cooperative.
All right, go ahead.
Okay. So I'm climbing off the stairs. I mean, he cracked the stairs with me. Right? That's where I was at last.
Yeah, you're laying on the ground.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not. That's not feeling too good. I gotta roll some hot dice. I need to use my best roll, and that is the martial arts. Let's do a Superman punch. Okay?
Yeah.
Right in the center of that damn face of his.
Go for it.
All right. Just one jump. We're not worried about looking pretty. We're getting there as fast and as direct as possible, and just gonna drop the hammer right into the ugly robot head of yours. Come on, baby. I need noise. Oh, and there they are. 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. There's 5 6s and a 4.
Nice. Roll
There
those
they
sixes.
are. There they are.
You're gonna need it. I got 8 successes. You're gonna need it.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and +1. +1. So 10.
Okay, tell me how you do 2 harm.
Man, I just told you. It is just
Just the Superman punch?
just straightforward leap up and punch that thing as hard as I can right between its eyes or whatever looks like eyes.
You can as you make that move and connect with the punch, there's some steam that hisses out from behind that front plate, and you can now see that there is someone inside, sitting kind of in that chest cavity, kind of where that head would be in this thing.
Okay.
King, what are you doing?
I'm gonna go right at the panel and put all my might into opening this panel so I can pull this guy out.
Yep.
Okay, go for it.
So it's bent.
2. Hello?
2 success.
Sorry,
success.
I'm counting. 6,
Yeah, he's counting.
7, rolled another 6.
More than
Rolled another 6. That's 8. 8 successes. So you grab onto this side panel, and you're, you know what I mean? You're leaning back and trying to get some kind of purchase on this panel, but the seal on it is just too tight. You're not able to make it budge in any way. Okay, that's his turn. I need everybody to roll toughness.
I'm pretty sure I have 7.
King, your toughness is a 6.
A 6, okay.
Man. That was
3.
Yep, 3 for me.
4 for me.
Not hot.
You are all within, a reasonable distance of this machine, and you hear this whirring inside it, this kind of zzz, and this burst of electricity comes out of it and hits all of you, and you all take. Okay, tell me again how many each of you rolled.
I rolled 4.
Yeah.
3.
Shadow, you take 3 harm. How many did you roll, King?
3.
3 here too.
And you rolled 4, Shadow? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Okay, then King and Spartan, you each take 4 harm.
Ouch. Hurting. All right, King, you ready to get cooperative?
So this burst of electricity hits all of you. and you guys hear a very loud motor off in the distance, a revving of a not like rum rum rum, but like you can hear this very loud motor that sounds like it's coming in your direction. Shadow, what are you doing? Oh wait, I forgot the robots.
Yeah, right.
Bank rob gangsters. How many? 3 of them? God, are they just robbing a bank?
1, 2, 3, 5, 5, 5. No successes. So they fire away at you guys and
Stormtroopers.
don't hit anybody.
God, thank goodness.
Yeah, fucking Cobra soldiers. Yeah, you are very lucky because
Yeah.
you could just got real fucked up.
They'd have smoked us.
Shadow, what are you doing?
All right, here's what I want to do. Chris or King.
Oh,
What I want to do is they're in front of me now, right? I'm at the bottom of the stairs.
Yes.
So what I'd like to do is to run and get boosted up into the air and then try and come down on this big guy's face with my dagger.
Okay. Are you wanting to team up with someone else?
Yeah, I was wanting to team up with King.
I mean, how do I know that?
I was going to yell at you to boost me as I was running up.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it's just a flip.
Does that take my turn away?
It will, but
Right.
it'll add 2 dice to Shadow's roll.
God,
Okay.
are we even close to dropping this thing? I don't think we've done that much damage to him.
I've had 2 shit turns and then no turn. So you better fucking get it done.
All right. Agility or what? What am I rolling for?
Yeah, isn't that your
Yeah.
roll for tough or for attack with the dagger?
Yep. All right, here we go.
Come on, he needs to die. Blast him. This is everything.
7.
Oh, that's nice.
That's nice.
But it's not nice.
It's not enough.
Ah!
I got 9.
Oh,
Oh, come on.
Dude, I rolled 10 dice. He's got 10 dice in toughness.
but man, he's rolling them great too, though.
Yeah. I rolled 4 6s in that first one. I rolled 6 successes altogether, and 4 of them were 6s.
Come on.
Ugh.
Come on!
Okay,
Yeah, sorry. Sorry your dice suck and mine are good.
tonight the killer.
No, really, I'm not. Okay, yeah, Raymond, what are you doing?
Okay,
So hold on, let me tell this. Shadow runs up the steps. King, boost me. Flings him up into the air. He does this super sweet, like Greg Louganis flip, spin, twist, and comes down with the knife, and it just bounces right off of the metal. Bing!
I just miss.
Yeah. Sorry, guys, I'm gonna go home.
Yep.
He does this super sweet Greg Louganis flip and hits his head on the diving board.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah, Raymond.
I think it's time to shake the baby. I think there's a person in that thing, right?
Yes.
I want to try. Oh my God, what am I?
I'd like to pause for a moment to recognize that shaken baby syndrome is a real anxiety.
Yeah, it gave me pause for a second when he said shake the baby.
I'm like, don't fucking shake a baby, you sick.
Wait a minute, I got kids here,
Right.
you know. I mean, I know they're grown men at this point, but
Well,
All right, back.
okay. I'm just thinking.
shake the baby mouse, shake the baby
I'm just.
rat, shake the baby spider.
I'm just gonna have.
Trying to think of things that people don't mind if you kill.
Is there a time limit on this shit?
On what?
Your turn?
Yeah. So.
It's what editing is for.
Have I got it? Have I made
It's why I can have 3.5 hours of audio and edit it down to 2 1-hour
Okay,
episodes.
well, we don't want to have to do that.
Dude, change hats for inspiration. Let's get going.
Have I laid eyes on this thing? Do I have an angle to reach in and punch it direct?
So you can there's like in a tank,
right?
You know how there are the just the small slits for vision.
Okay,
it's like that.
Okay. I'm thinking this is a human being or a being. So yeah. So I want to try and shake this damn thing. So he bangs his head against the equipment and disables the being on the inside is my intention.
Okay, go for it.
All right. So no, I lose 2 dice doing that. Oh, we're just going to give it another karate chop. Yeah.
Sweep the leg.
Yep. Let's just do another karate chop. Try to bring it down. There's a 6-6, 2-2, 3-1-1. Okay, so 4 plus 0, 4.
Man, I rolled shitty this time, but I still rolled 5.
Okay.
This thing is just such heavy metal plating that these physical melee attacks you just aren't having any success with.
Yeah.
King gave up his turn and the dagger bounced off the metal plating. He is going to.
We're nearly dead.
The monster. The machine. Let's roll a die and see who's gonna get it.
Yeah, someone's dead. He comes with that punch.
King, he's gonna take a swing at you with that big old wrecking ball on his left arm.
And I lose how many dice?
You need to roll your toughness.
And I lose 2 dice?
No, yeah. Oh, yes. You lose 2 dice.
So he gained 2 and I lose 2?
Jazz gained 2.
Yeah, fuck him.
Yeah.
So how many am I rolling? I don't even know.
Toughness minus 2.
You can. Yeah. So 4. Roll hot, baby. Roll hot.
0.
No successes.
That's not hot.
I'm dead.
That ain't hot. And you took 4 harm last time.
Yep.
The machine.
Please
King is standing under his arm, and the machine comes down with that wrecking ball straight on top of King and knocks him unconscious. And King is laying there on the steps, out, cold.
Resolve.
If we ever animate this series, I want Bert Kreischer to be the machine. That's what I'm picturing.
Nice.
Dude, I hope that we have the money and can hang out with that dude for a few days. Resolve?
Yeah. Can we resolve?
Resolve?
You want to re-roll?
It's better than being unconscious. Don't have any timeouts left at the end of the game. Yeah. King, you got to do it. We need you in the fight.
Are you using resolve?
Yeah, resolve.
Okay. I'm going to use adversity.
Ooh.
And I'm just going to make it true. King is unconscious on the stairs.
Damn. That's cold, dude. That's fucking cold.
It's cold as ice, Charlie Murphy.
Hey, it wins the day. Okay.
So the others are going to rain fire. Jesus Christ. 1, 1, 1, 3, 3, 5. Fuck. Okay. Again, this roaring motor that you heard off in the distance is
it's coming
that much closer. It's coming in this direction, and it is not far away. Shadow, what are you doing?
I'm gonna pick up my dagger. Try and pick up some of my pride. And I'm gonna go at this son of a bitch again.
knowing that you caused your other friend's demise. Well, he's not dead.
Why don't you step on my lifeless body and get a boost?
Yeah.
You're not dead. You're just unconscious.
My body is currently
Use him
life.
for a step up.
That's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Perfect.
God damn.
He boosted you once. He's gonna boost you again.
Boost me again. Only a couple inches this time, though. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 3 6s. 6, 7, 8, 2 6s. 9 total successes.
Nice.
Dude, that's it.
Okay, tell me how you do 3 harm to the machine.
I pick up my knife and I run and I see King laying on the ground. And I can tell that I need just a little leverage in order to shove my dagger into a weak spot in the machine that I can see. So I
Jump off his head.
I step on King's abdomen and I launch myself off of him and I jam that fucking dagger right in a slit in his armpit and I wiggle it around and I try and break some wires or cause an oil spill or just, knock something loose in there.
Okay. And the left arm of the machine kind of goes, it jiggles a little bit and then seems to just kind of hang.
Is that his wrecking ball hand or is that the?
Yeah, that's the wrecking ball hand.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Raymond.
Okay. I'm inspired now. Superman Punch did it for me last time. Let's just roundhouse kick the bastard. Very nonchalantly.
Okay.
Come low, give it a lift, and try to kick him into the back wall from where he came from. There's 6s. Okay, 3, 4, 5. 5.
I also had 5 successes.
Okay. Boom.
Yeah, I mean,
it's just not working.
you saw that Shadow had success getting up inside one of the joints, but these straight-on attacks against this armor plating are just, you don't seem to be doing any damage to this thing at all.
Yeah.
King.
Yes.
He's sleeping.
A flash of white, and you are cotton again.
And I have how much life?
You have 2 health.
So I'm suffering from gunshot wounds and I'm cotton.
And you are in a different location, laying on the steps. The car is on the opposite side of the steps from where you are, and you are off to the left and under the machine.
So obviously everyone's laughing because Bert Kreischer is controlling this melee.
The hell out of here. Get the hell out of here.
Yeah, I'm gonna die. So I want to know what's going on inside this fucking robot. I don't want to die.
Blast.
So Blick, you want to tell it?
What, you gonna blast him?
Jesus Christ, just sit there and shut up for a
You
minute.
gonna shake the baby?
Yeah, you get to take 18 minutes on what you're gonna do.
And you're just gonna sit there and utter all the little clues to get me to say what you want me to say.
Baby.
Shaking baby.
I'm gonna just try to disable the creature inside of this robot
by just mind fucking him.
Okay. Are you using Mind Blast?
Yeah.
All right. 3 dice.
2.
2 6s, 2 1s, and 2 3s. That's 2. I get to tell it. You get to embellish.
All right.
The machine starts to step down the stairs as if realizing that its arm is no longer functional, and there are 2 of you plus a whole load of cops, and so starts to take off down the stairs. It's not running, but it's kadoom, kadoom, kadoom. It takes 3 big steps and gets down onto the sidewalk, and is going to attempt to flee the scene.
So I'm not sure the state of mind of this creature. He gets to the sidewalk, and I don't like this part. I don't like the embellishment part, dude. I'm not sure what to say. I don't want to fuck up what you said.
So you can't render what I said meaningless.
Which is, I mean, all you did was walk down some stairs.
All I did was walk down some stairs.
Okay, so he turns around.
And he's attempting to get away. So you can't render that part meaningless.
Okay. So, all right. But I could slow him down.
Sure. How do you want to slow him down?
As he's attempting to get away, he's confused, and it's essentially he gets a little misdirected, and he's kind of zigzagging as if not sure which direction to go.
Kind of confused and not sure. Great. So the machine sees that he's surrounded at this point. And it's at this time that this roaring engine that you have been hearing screams up. And from the same direction that you guys came, you see this streaking motorcycle. And it launches up past the police cars and straight into the machine. And as it is streaking, you see a figure in a long trench coat and a derby hat. And they make a leap and do a Greg Louganis flip and spin and land on the sidewalk as their motorcycle crashes into the side of the machine and bowls it over onto the ground. As you turn and see them land and stand, they stand up straight, and there is almost this black smoke or mist that is shielding their face. They reach out their left hand, turn it, and spin, and you see the legs of the machine twist and slam up into the torso of the machine, and it's formed into this wrecked set of plates and steel and is squished together and is held there. Thanks everybody for listening. I hope you enjoyed this latest episode of Renaissance City. Again, my name is Duke Walter. I'm the Game Master. What a lot of fun. The guys and I we never stop talking about this game. It's always a back and forth about the dice and what we did well and what we didn't do well, and we're still learning, and it's just so much fun. So please support us in any way that you can. Check us out on Facebook, check us out on Twitter, especially follow and subscribe to the Twitch page, and please subscribe and like all of our videos on YouTube. It's a tremendous help, and it doesn't cost you anything to just take a minute and subscribe to our channel and then go through and click the like thumbs up. It's something that can really help get the word out about our show. So yeah, I hope that you had as much fun with this episode as we did recording it. And we're gonna get back to it soon. We gotta figure out who this mystery savior is. Savior, is that the right word? I guess we'll see. All right, so join us next time on Renaissance City.